What's good, y'all? I welcome y'all back to my YouTube channel, Charlie. Let's discuss that. And once again, we're gonna come up. I came up with a great and amazing topic for us to talk about today. I want y'all to give me y'all opinions at the bottom of the video. Today, we're gonna talk about the proper age for your child to move out the house. The proper age. And today, I'm gonna break it all down, what I feel and what I think, in my opinion. You know what I mean? How I feel. A lot of people talk about this. A lot of people have discussions on this. And today I'm gonna give you my opinion on what I feel about it. You see what I'm saying? This is what I feel. When a kid becomes 17 to 18 years old, I feel like if the kid is going to college, you extend his stay or he or she stay longer. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with a child being mature enough to get their own apartment and do their own thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I think as you raising children, you raising them to be independent and they have their own mind and have their own thoughts. And with that being said is, everything you taught them through the years is what's gonna make them a better person. You feel what I'm saying? And they're gonna be able to take on those tasks that you put into them great things you put into them. They're gonna be able to bring it into the universe and make great things happen. So for me, like I always say, man, with me, it's like, if the child want to move out a little early, about 18, 19, I said give them that opportunity to show and prove to them how great you have raised them. Now let's get into some of the children that are, like we talking about ages and things of that nature. I always feel like once they get to that 18 years old age, they should be working. You should be teaching them how to be able to be an independent person, how to save money, how to do things. But a lot of times, teaching them a little bit earlier than 18, so they'll have they'll have it all in them about the time they get to that age. But like I always say, I say your later 20s, like you going to college and things of that nature, I always feel like a parent should be there supporting them, allowing them to stay there. I don't feel like you should kick them out or nothing like that. My only opinion is if you have a child that's not doing the right things and trying to just lay up underneath you, then you most definitely have to step in. And me as a man, I'm gonna say something about it off top. You feel what I'm saying? So if you have a child, right? If you have a child that is not doing anything, doing drugs, and doing a lot of negative things of that nature, and they're 18 and 19 years old, you have to push them to be great. So you gotta go. It's point blank, period. If you're not gonna do what you need to do to be a great man, great woman, you can't be here. You see what I'm saying? Like I always say, don't allow the kids to be nothing but great. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing but great. So I always tell people to encourage their kid. I see a lot of people that say they don't want to force their kids to do anything. I always say you have to push your kids to do something. You should never have your kids just sitting in the house while you smoking weed and just drinking. Encourage them to play football. Encourage them to play basketball. Encourage them to do pageants. Do things at an earlier age so when they get to the adult age, they have skills that they can use as they become adults. A lot of parents fail in this area. And this is why you have kids that live with you till they 45, 30. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, there's nothing wrong with a child that has went out on his own and maybe had a little mistakes and can't had to come back. But for a child to never move out ever and going into 30s and stuff like that, this is seriously ridiculous. And I feel like the parent has not done a great and amazing job with their child at all. They should not be going in the ages of 30 or late 20s still living at their mama and daddy house. I have seen a case when a guy was in the merchant seaman. He was in the merchant seaman, making plenty of money, top money, still living in his mama house. I say that was probably the weirdest thing I ever seen. What grown man want to still live in his mama house at that age? Like, bro, she wasn't handicapped or nothing. His mama was walking regular. I'm talking about she probably could have ran 20 laps. That's how healthy she was. You know what I'm saying? So that, to me, that was just ridiculous, man. You got making all that money, you still living in your mama house. I'm like, damn, so you gotta take all your old ladies to the hotel? Like, to me, that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I understand people loving their family, but some stuff is just crazy. You need to grow up, man. Like, really, grow the heck up. Like, seriously, man. Some things are just ridiculous to me, man. You feel what I'm saying? But that's my opinion on that, man. I feel like if the kid is going through school after 18 or whatever, and they going to school, let them stay. They can stay home. If the kid is just doing drugs and running the streets, and man, you got to get the heck up out of here. You see what I'm saying? There is a difference between the two. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter if the kid ain't really, like, I don't condone failure. So we're not going to allow a person to just sit around and do absolutely nothing. Not the people that you raised and brought up. You trying to make them to be stronger, wiser, and doing their own thing. They can sit in their own house all day and do whatever house they gonna sit in, you feel me? But not in our house, you dig? That's my feelings on that. Once again, y'all was tuned into Charlie Let's Discuss That, my great and amazing YouTube channel. I want y'all to keep on subscribing and keep on liking, man. Keep on coming back. Thank you.